Vencore weather meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, September 19th. Another nice and cool day here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Large, strong high pressure is centered over New England. That high is the big player over the weekend as it will shift off the northeast coastline. A southwesterly flow of air will develop on its backside, pumping in milder air into the Mid-Atlantic region. Will be noticeably milder on Saturday afternoon, and then the weekend warm-up will likely peak on Sunday afternoon just ahead of the next cold front. High temperatures on Sunday afternoon anywhere from 80 to a few degrees above 80 degrees in the I-95 corridor. The weekend warm-up, however, will be short-lived as a much cooler air mass does indeed move in for the early part of next week. Showers and thunderstorms late Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening will signal the arrival of the next cool air mass. Well, let's take a look at the latest surface map, and here is that location of the strong high pressure system sitting right on top of New England, southeastern part of Canada. Actually, some east to northeast winds right now in the lower levels. Again, it'll remain quite cool today. High temperatures struggling in some areas to pass the 70-degree mark, well below normal for this time of the year. But this high continues to move to the east over the next 24 hours, and by the weekend, this south to southwesterly flow of air that currently is out over the western Great Lakes will translate all the way to the east coast and will get increasingly warmer over the upcoming weekend. Well, here's the latest infrared satellite imagery loop from the Wisconsin SSEC website. First of all, still lots of moisture remains from what once was Hurricane Odell. Lots of heavy rain continue this morning and will continue for the next 24 hours or so from New Mexico into central Texas. 2-3 inches of rain can fall here in the next 24 to 48 hours or so. Lots of clear skies, however, across the heartland and into the northeast. Again, very strong high pressure centered right over southeastern Canada, and New England will produce plenty of sunshine today up and down the I-95 corridor between D.C. and New York City, but afternoon temperatures will stay well below normal for this time of the year, struggling to pass the 70-degree mark in some of the suburban locations along I-95. That high, though, pulls off the northeast coast by tomorrow, and that opens the floodgates for some warmer air, first to be noticed around here Saturday afternoon, and especially on Sunday ahead of the next cool frontal system. Well, let's take a look at a few computer forecast maps for the upcoming weekend. We'll look at this evening, Friday evening, and go all the way until Sunday morning. This is from last night's 0Z GFS model run. That high pressure now slipping off the New England coastline. Already a southerly flow of air developing by the end of today. And notice here a little bit of moisture here just over the coastline of New Jersey and off the coast. There can be a touch of drizzle late tonight, early tomorrow, combination of the ocean flow of air over the next several hours and then the warmer air trying to push in late tonight, early tomorrow can certainly produce some clouds and even some patchy fog and a touch of drizzle anywhere along the I-95 corridor late tonight and early tomorrow morning. And here is the forecast map for tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. Again, a little bit of a moisture area depicted here by last night's GFS model run. Can be a touch of drizzle late tonight into the morning hours, but notice here on the back side of the high, which has pushed off the New England coastline, a southwesterly flow of air pumping in milder air into the Ohio Valley and into the Mid-Atlantic region by Saturday afternoon. Again, the day may start off cloudy, damp, a little bit of fog and drizzle, but then partly sunny skies during the afternoon will boost temperatures well up into the 70s, perhaps even flirting with the 80-degree mark in places like the D.C. metro region. By tomorrow night, the fog and drizzle of the early morning hours should be long gone. A mild night on Saturday evening compared to some of the recent nights we've had. And notice out here, out in the middle part of the country over the Great Lakes region, here it is, the next cold frontal system generating some showers and isolated thunderstorms across the Great Lakes come tomorrow night. That all translates to the East Coast. Let's take a look now at the Sunday morning forecast map. And here it is by Sunday morning, that frontal system crossing the Ohio Valley, starting off on the dry side here in the I-95 corridor comes Sunday morning. Also a system just off the East Coast. This is kind of a tropical or a pseudo-tropical system we'll be kind of in a squeeze play between that area of moisture off the coast to our east and the frontal moisture to our west. All of this activity, the showers and isolated thunderstorms, should move into the I-95 corridor at the end of the afternoon or early evening on Sunday, signaling the arrival of the next cool front and the next cool air mass. The weekend warm-up will be short-lived, peaking likely on Sunday afternoon with highs at or above 80 degrees, but then much cooler air moves in for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Well, that's it for now. For the VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.